Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Just a 1 for 9. Zobrist, 37 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Slider whiffed on for strike. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 9.
Nick Ahmed.
And he fouls this one off. Ahmed makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So digging in now, Carson Kelly. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ray, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 9. Bullet back up the middle. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In now, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at third.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Schwarber. This is pulled into right. Souza is there, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Kelly recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he's set. So striding in, Christian Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, David Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now
at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Three runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball in the inning. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball well outside. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ahmed gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hopped up. Rizzo in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. 2 gone. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners on the move for second, and he struck him out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber on the move. He gets there. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Zobrist.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle.
Walker.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now at the plate, David Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. He had a close play at first, but he's pulled out of it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Throwing to second. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Pitch swung on and missed. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Leading off with the Diamondbacks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick.
Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Adam Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Adam.
Flying towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Striding into the box, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn another one. Their fourth of the... Matt Andrees is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 35.
Ian Happ is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And they have taken the lead. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Escobar ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball. The 0-1 on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now
digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a rocket to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. Souza, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
The first baseman
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.